Now I know this damn girl did not just say that the craziest place she's had sex is Africa. I audibly hollered when she said that. Hey y'all, it's Nay. Welcome back to my little corner of YouTube. This video will contain spoilers for Love Island USA Season 5 episodes 1 through 12. So if you haven't seen them yet and you don't want spoilers, save this video and come back after you do. If you want to keep the conversation going after this video, come hang out over on Discord. The invite link is in the description box. So in episode 10, Victor was sent home. In episode 11, we got some unseen bits. And in episode 12, 3 new bombshells came to the villa. So last week I predicted that they would all band together for Bergie's sake and save Carmen and get rid of Victor. And that's exactly what happened. Was it the right choice? Absolutely the not. He told Bergie to be careful before he left, and Bergie absolutely should have listened to that. Now we found out because she pulled Carmen to the side and told her that Destiny is the one who flipped her vote and essentially is the reason that Carmen is still in the house. Bergie and Carmen. So where do I start with this situation? Remember earlier this week when I said Carmen was the villain and she was shady AF and she needed to be watched? So Carmen's been working real hard over at the Villain Corporation, huh? Carmen is shady business, man. Shady business. I don't think that Victor is the villain that the girls are making him out to be at all. And y'all was like, Victor is evil, we hate him. Did y'all peep how Carmen got saved and was immediately looking for a reason not to like Bergie? She wasted absolutely no time looking for a reason to flip on him and was blaming it on that strong woman comment. And Hannah said the same thing. She was literally looking for a reason to get out of the situation at that point.
I just don't like that. It seems like she's like looking for something to be mad about, like, huh?
And now she doesn't have Victor to use as the scapegoat. But I'm just like, sis, you heard him make the strong woman comment when he made it. So what do you mean? You knew that Bergie wasn't the fighting type when you got with him. So what do you mean? So honestly, at this point, I think all of the guys should steer clear of her because she is getting voted off and you really don't want to catch a stray because if you're coupled with her, then you're going to end up probably getting voted off too. Also, can we talk about how Carmen has the damn nerve when she was talking to Anna about the Kassy conversation? And she was like, does she not understand that we live in a house together and that her actions impact others?
We live together.
Yeah.
Do you not care how your actions affect other people?
Ma'am, do you not see how your actions have consistently impacted other people and literally got Victor kicked out of the villa? Like, let's be so very serious right now. Also, I just want to say I love the unseen bits when they were putting the bronzer on Bergie, but I was just like, please don't blackface this man on national TV right now. Like, he does not need that heat. And then we know in episode 12 that Bergie ends up kissing Emily. I don't think Bergie can handle Emily. I'm gonna just say that, but we'll see what happened. She did mention that she was afraid that he was kind of already like being too intense with this, so I'm sad to say this, but I don't think Bergie's gonna end up being with her. She's definitely gonna go for a different type. Bergie needs a very specific type of woman, and I don't know that that type of woman is coming on this show. I don't know. KK and Keenan. So Keenan and Marco were having a conversation after Victor left, saying that they weren't satisfied that Carmen is still the one that's in the villa and that the entire vote seemed petty and that they don't know how easily she's going to switch up and she might end up embarrassing Bergie, and lo and behold, that's what happened. Now let me know what y'all think of this. A few people have said that both KK and Keenan are just playing the game. Meaning that KK is holding on to Keenan to make sure that they are the favorite couple and essentially make sure that they make it to the end of the game and win. Because if their relationship is so strong, then nobody's going to vote them out. Now remember that this is my first time watching this show, so I didn't really think that people played that strategically, but I've been informed that there have been past seasons where people did play the game in that way. So yeah, the first theory is that that's what Keenan is doing, and the second theory is that that's what KK is doing. So either one of them is not taking it seriously. There's also a third option that they are both playing the game together, but I mean, when you really think about it, that might sound crazy, but it's not. They're black, and we love a black love moment. They've been together for the longest, so we're already rooting for them off top because of that. So yeah, if it does turn out that one or both of them are playing the game, then I can't even be mad because it's a genius plan. And it's working because there wasn't even any hesitation when that hideaway text came through. Everyone immediately said KK and Keenan. So they already have that vote both inside of the villa and with the public.
Islanders, the hideaway is open tonight. Please pick one couple to spend the night alone together.
It was literally a unanimous decision that they would get to go to the hideaway. Now, I'm not mad that they went to the hideaway because KK came out looking the fuck good in that red lingerie. But yeah, it's a very interesting theory that they are either playing each other or working together to play us. But I don't know. Judging from their behavior in the hideaway, I'm thinking that it might be real. They took out all the toys. They were using them. It was also so annoying that Keenan kept referring to the flogger as a whip. What do you mean? How do I know the difference? But yeah, she gave a whole speech and said that he swept her off her feet. So I don't know. It's looking real to me. But again, my first time playing, I just might not have the eye. On a side note, I love that for the unseen bits, we got to see a little KK twerk. I was very much here for it. Destiny and Harrison. Now I know this damn girl did not just say that the craziest place she's had sex is Africa. I audibly hollered when she said that shit. Now Mr. Harrison, he might be in trouble. Again, Destiny is not touchy-feely or flirtatious enough for him. This is the same issue that she had with Marco. Harrison said he loves her mind, but he really does feel like he's missing a piece. He's used to being a little bit more cheeky.
Oh, behave.
Even when he was in the shower and Anna made that joke like, oh, do you want me to come help you in the shower, daddy? And Destiny was like, you don't have to tell me twice. I was like, yeah, girl, he doesn't want to have to tell you twice. That's the point. Get your ass in the shower. Like, that's literally what he's asking for. And even during the kissing game when he was like, oh, let's go into more detail about the time that you've maybe kissed a girl before, and she was just like and giggling. Like, girl, at this point, get away from this man and give him to us, because you not understanding the assignment. Now, if she just isn't that way, then that's fine. So far, the 2 men that she's dated in the villa are not okay with it. And Harrison already has eyes for Emily because she is that stronger personality and willing to flirt with him openly, something that Destiny just isn't willing to do. I was surprised that Destiny even gave him the lap dance when the game told her to. I thought she would have been like, I do it later, Harrison, but I don't know. We'll see where things go with them in the next episode. Anna and Leo. So I'm happy that Anna stood up for herself by telling both Leo and Kassy that she had washed her hands of the situation. Meaning both the relationship with Leo and the friendship with Kassy. But I do think she actually needs to wash her hands of it. If this were the real world, I would say, yeah, Leo probably shouldn't be rushing into something else so soon. But this is a reality TV show where you literally have the possibility of dating everybody else in the house. So this isn't really normal circumstances, is it? So while Anna thinks that they're moving too fast, I do think that I disagree with that. Now, they definitely could have went about handling the situation better, and of course the timing was a little off considering that Anna walked up right after they kissed. All that said, I might just be viewing it as an outsider because Destiny also made the comment that, hey Leo, you're still in the couple, what are you doing? Now maybe when you are in the villa, there's some special type of villa code that you live by that me as an outsider simply cannot understand. And if that's true, then I get that. But yeah, again, me looking at it this way, I don't really see that they're moving too fast. They also have history. It's not a brand new relationship, so I don't know. And we even saw a preview for tomorrow's episode that says Anna is still pressing Kassy about that. And at this point, it's like, girl, you even told the new guys that you officially split with Leo. So why are you still pressed about the fact that he's kissing Kassy? You know they're gonna kiss. So yeah, Kassy says she's choosing her, and I can't really say that I'm mad at that. I do think that she's been moving funny. And to be honest, a lot of times in life, it's not what you do, but how you do it that makes all the difference. There's actually that saying, and I think it goes like, people will never remember what you did, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. And Kassy is making a lot of people feel a little agitated in this current moment. Not to mention, Kassy already had this happen on this show.
You should have had that experience, that learning experience from KK and Keenan.
She said, you've been here before, babe. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing. Low-key, Anna is mature AF. She did what both Leo and Kassy did not have the decency to do. And that's tell them that she's ready to move on. Even though it doesn't really feel like she has moved on. Hannah and Marco. So was anyone else kind of shook when Hannah said that she was Mexican? Because she's clearly mixed. But that's a whole other topic and a whole other video. I do like that she's remaining loyal to Marco. She didn't really want to kiss Jonah during that game. So that's a good sign for their relationship. But Marco wasn't really hesitant about speaking with Emily. He was cheesing, and apparently the conversation was long because that's what KK and them was talking about. Oh, I think they're gonna be on some shaky ground come next episode. Emily. When Harrison saw her, he was ready to go. He said, Destiny who? Actually, I think this is the first time that we saw Harrison say, I never said I was exclusive with Destiny. What are y'all talking about? So he about to make a move. I'm really not even holding on hope that he's not. He's definitely about to make a move. He said, yeah, I could do a little Baywatch action with her. And of course, Destiny peeped it because she wasn't even trying to kiki with Emily. She was like, your competition from jump. And you know what? I love Emily. She said that she had her hoe phase, which I fully support, by the way. Women in particular are often slut-shamed. But live your life, sis. You are here only once, literally. And you do not want to be 80 and be like, oh, I wish I was a little bit more spontaneous, or I wish I slept with more than 2 people. You know? I don't know. That's just how I feel. So again, I forgot that this show is happening in real time. So they've been watching all of these relationships and all of this stuff play out in real time as well. So coming in and flat out being like, I think Keenan is attractive, I think Marco is attractive, is kind of a bold move because you know the history and you know that they've been in these couples. So she really didn't come to play, and I love that for her. Kenzo, not too much on him yet, but he is a cutie. He's Mexican. I love a Mexican. So he's definitely on my list right now. Also, not too much on Jonah, but he did say he was from California. But the boy sounds like he's from Texas. I am born and raised in California, and I have never heard no one who sounds like him. He sounds like he's a southerner. So yeah, on the preview for tomorrow's episode, we saw that Keenan is messing up. I don't think KK is going to give him another chance after this, but We'll see how that goes. And we also saw that Anna's gonna be in her feels. Being on this show is literally like speed dating. And I think I finally understand why the new additions are called bombshells. They are literally there to shake shit up. Before I go, I do want to add my 2 cents on the cockroach debate.
She says cockroach too.
I thought it was cockroach.
No, it's cockroach.
They're saying cockroach.
It is cockroach.
Although it is spelled COCKROACH, it is pronounced cockroach. That's it. I will be back here Thursday to talk about episodes 13 through 15. If you want to keep in touch until then, subscribe to my channel or come hang out with us over on Discord, and I'll see you later. Subscribe. Oh Lord. And was blanging it to that part and then come back. And Markin, his name is Marco. So Keenan and Markin, I said it again. I said Markin twice. And Keenan. Can I get these names right tonight? And that ran lingerie for him. Should I put that in the bloopers? That shit was kind of funny. If this were the real world, the real world, just the real world.
If I'm on your mind, just say that. Brand new Benz, brand new Maybach. Got brand new friends for way back. If you my style, can't change that.